Let's go, man. Game start, 11:15 kickoff.
Under my eyes are shut. What's up, guys? Jay Cutting from Fitness Culture. Today we're gonna be doing a muscular endurance upper body day. Well, it's not gonna be total upper body, it's just gonna be a pressing day. So we're gonna be focusing on the chest today. Obviously, we're gonna be hitting our triceps as well throughout that, but we're not gonna specifically hit our triceps today. It's all about just burning out our chest. So we're only gonna be, it's gonna be a shorter trainer today. We're just gonna be doing a few exercises, but we're gonna be taking them almost all the way to failure every time. So I like to cycle back through these muscular endurance, well, for my entire body, every muscle group, at least once every 3 to 6 months. And I go through a cycle to try to keep my muscular endurance high, because one thing that a lot of people come into the Fitness Culture app and right off the bat, we're hitting them with this super high volume stuff. And we get these comments like, oh, I'm gonna get weaker, especially on the power program, because a lot of power lifters or guys that are trying to be power lifters don't go back through these kind of cycles. But really, we're trying to set the foundation with this high volume stuff, and then we're gonna build upon it throughout the weeks, right? That's what a progression is all about. And so we set we reset this foundation every time we go through. Let's say we do a 6-month cycle, we work up to a max, and then we're gonna reset that foundation so we can build upon that max even higher, right? So let's say a year ago you were doing these sets of 20 with 275, but today you're gonna be doing them with 315, and we're just resetting that foundation. We're gonna build upon it to hopefully hit a new PR at the end of the training cycle. So that's what these workouts are all about. Today, we're gonna be starting on the bench press, but first we're gonna warm up. So we're gonna go through our warm up. We'll show you guys our warm up, and then we'll get into the workout. All right, guys, first thing we got in the warm up today, we're just gonna be doing some pass throughs. So I like to do 10 with my palms facing my body, just like this. And then I'll flip it and do 10 with my palms facing the other way. So when we come to this side, our wrists are turned over here. So it just gives you a little bit different feel going both directions. So we'll go 10 on both of them, and then move on to the next exercise. All right, guys, next thing we got, we're gonna be doing just a push up on the slider. It's a great variation. It's gonna open up our chest and our shoulders on this one, and it's gonna work our core. That's one reason I like it. So we're gonna be doing 5 each arm, and so push-up's gonna be with one arm, slider's gonna be at the other, slide out, straight up, and then we're gonna go out to the side, just like that. That's 1 rep. We should be doing 5 each. All right, the last thing we're doing in our warm-up today is gonna be an external rotator just off the knee. So on this one, you want to slide your heel somewhat close to your butt. You're gonna throw your elbow right on the edge here, press into your leg, try to face forward, face your feet, and then you just rotate up. So you're gonna come all the way down, rotate all the way up. If you've seen any of our trainers before, you've probably seen us do this. It's probably one of my favorite warm-ups. And it's one of the reasons that I've been able to keep my shoulders so healthy while building a somewhat decent bench press, because I do this a lot. So we're gonna do 15 each arm today. All right, first thing we got today, we're gonna be doing just bench press. We're gonna superset that with band pull aparts, and we're gonna be doing 20 on each. So for this workout, we're gonna try to pick a weight that you can kind of hold on to for every set of 20. So maybe that first set you could hit for 25, but you're gonna rack it. We're not gonna take a super long rest period, about 90 seconds. And so the fatigue's gonna build up because our rest isn't as long. So today I'm gonna try to start with 315 for 20, and then just hold on to that for 2 more sets in between during our rest period, basically. So we'll get off, throw that 90-second clock, and then I'm just gonna bust out 20 band pull aparts during our rest period. So we're just trying to get some work during our rest so we're not just standing around. All right, so first set, I got 20. Bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Second set, I got 17. So it's gonna be the last set. My goal, since I already f***ed up and I only got 17 on the second set, I'm gonna try to at least get 17 on this last set and finish strong. Was that 14? 14. Bit off more than I could chew today. But yeah, anyway, still good work. Ideally, I would rather hit at least over 15 every time, but I guess I'm just not as strong as I thought I was. What'd you get?
Right there.
What'd you get on your last set?
16.
Oh, but you went up in weight, right?
Up 20.
Bad move. Guys, fun fact about Brody. His nickname was, did it start as Chody and then just turned to Chode?
Oh, it was just Chode.
Just called him Chode.
My brother's friends walked in the house. I was laying on the couch. I was 9 years old. Walks in, he's like, hey, what's up, Brody? What's up, Chody? What's up, Chode? And then it just stuck my entire high school career. Even got it on my cleats.
Just walking around getting called Chode every day.
My grandma didn't even know what Chode meant and knew it was my nickname, so she put it on my favorite team's blanket and gave it to me. So on this blanket it says Chode number 7.
Oh my gosh, that's classic, bro. Hey, that's nice for him to make you that blanket, though.
Hey, still my favorite blanket.
Oh, I got quite the pump right now. All right, guys, finish up the bench press. Next thing we got today is gonna be an alternating neutral grip dumbbell bench. And so the reason, especially on high volume days, that I like this one, you can go a little bit lighter, but just that neutral grip, it's gonna cause you to stabilize with the dumbbell. What we're gonna do is hold each dumbbell out and then just alternate here. So it's gonna burn out our tricep on the arm that's locked out and work the stability while the other arm's working. So these are really great for stability. If you're all over the place on the bench, it's a great time to work on setting your shoulder blades back into a good position, staying there and working through, right? Staying stable the entire time. You really wanna focus on this movement. You're gonna wanna focus on making sure that you're locking every rep out. So locked out, come down, press it out, just like that. Keep it locked out. So I'm gonna do 15 each arm. All right, we're gonna be supersetting this today with just face pulls. So advice, don't wear a f***ing hat on bench day, man. Especially if you wanna wear it backwards. Doing all this flipping. All right, so face pull, same thing. We're just doing 15 on this one today. The way that I like to do these is grab the rope, let the back of my hands touch, and then try to externally rotate when I pull up. So it's getting my upper back and I'm externally rotating like that at the same time. All right, guys, finish that up. So we went 15 each arm because obviously we're locking out on that last one, but now we're gonna be back to 20. So we're just gonna be doing hammer strength, incline press, same thing, 3 sets of 20, and we're gonna be supersetting that with just a single arm cable, like bent over rear delt raise, just like that. So we're just gonna go 15 each arm for that one. All right, guys, last thing we're gonna be doing to finish today off. So we're gonna be going just a decline hammer strength with the goal. We're just gonna go single arm across our body so we get a really good lockout and contraction. You'll feel the contraction on this if you've never done it before. So we're gonna press through, contract as hard as we can, and then come back. 15 on each arm. Anyway, last thing we got, we're supersetting this with the just cross body decline. We're gonna be doing a rear delt fly. So a lot of people will do these with this grip right here. So you're kind of more internally rotated. And that is gonna be great for the rear delts. You can definitely do a lot more weight. Today, what I'm gonna do, externally rotate, squeeze my shoulder blade into a good position, use the low handles. You'll find that it's gonna be a lot harder, but you can really focus on using those lower trap muscles in your rhomboids to move the weight. So those muscles that are gonna retract your scapula on this one. So this is kind of one of those things, take your ego out of it. It doesn't really matter how much weight you're using. Really try to set up, squeeze your shoulders away from your ears. It's really gonna help your posture on this one. You're gonna squeeze back and then control back in. It's a lot more challenging this way. The biggest difference is, I guess if you think about trying to externally rotate, it's gonna put you in the right position on this move. So instead of being out here, right, with your elbows out, externally rotating is naturally gonna put you in the right position. So you wanna grab that for any movement, really. If you think about breaking the bar in half, so you're gonna grab it, externally rotate. Naturally, you're gonna flex your tricep here, and that's gonna put you in a good position. You're gonna feel it big time on this, so rip into it, grip it, and then squeeze back. So you're flexing your triceps the entire time, getting a nice squeeze. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today for our muscular endurance day. Like I said at the beginning, man, these are huge to keep your progress going. I know that they suck, it burns. People talk about how much they hate these workouts all the time, especially on leg day, but it really is very important. And it's not even one of those things where you have to go heavy and take yourself all the way to failure every time we come in here. I do it sometimes just because I'm stupid and have an ego, you know. I was trying to be cool for this video. Obviously got crushed by 315, but it's really one of those things where you don't have to go very heavy, cut the rest times down. The fatigue is gonna make it so you're really pushing through that muscular endurance, and you just get in, get out, and knock the workout out. So these are big time on keeping your strength progressing. I'm telling you, they're huge. Anyway, if you guys like this content, I hope you like it. Try this workout out, it's pretty fun. Leave me a comment on what you want me to cover next. And another great way to hit muscular endurance is German volume training. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, you can check it out right here. Thanks for tuning in.